I think the team that won last year certainly still has a good shot. The Los Angeles Dodgers fighting for an NL West. And we'll get to them in a moment. Diego Castillo is about to make his 50th appearance of the season. He started the year on Tampa Bay. He was one of their better relievers, closing out games. And you know the Rays. They're like, no, we don't have emotions with our moves.
Not at all. I mean, right here you have a true slider monster. I mean, this guy Diego Castillo, he's a majority slider guy. I mean, you're going to see a slider almost 70% of the time, and then he uses the sinker off of that. So to be able to have that much confidence in your slider to where guys know that they're going to get it and they still can't hit it, that tells you the depth that he has on it. And I'm assuming we're going to see quite a bit of it this inning.
There it is to Carlos Correa.
That was a short slider, too. Almost had a cutter action to it, just enough to get you off the barrel. But he can throw strikes with it as well.
So different versions of the slider, making it like multiple pitches. That one is connected. It's a fastball. Correa likes it, and he's on with a leadoff hit in the 8th.
This is what the Astros do. They're going to keep pressure on you. Correa's been having great at-bats as of late, consistently putting great at-bats together, coming through late in the game. You get Correa in the 7th, 8th, 9th inning, it's almost a guarantee that he's going to come through right now.
Picks a good spot. Looks over to the dugout, too, to pump them up. Castillo disappointed.
What he's disappointed in right there is the shift.
Yeah.
What he saw was a ground ball to second base.
There.
It feels like somebody's supposed to be right there. And it messes with some pitchers. I played with some guys who would rather not have the shift at all and just take their medicine if they gave up a legit hit in their eyes. But they couldn't stand that one time that you hit the ball right at where somebody should be and it gives up a base hit, especially late in the game.
And someone in the front office or coaching staff has to put together a highlight reel of all the times that it helps and say, look, watch this. Kyle Tucker has been on base in 5 of his last 6 at-bats. He is smoking hot right now.
Back to Correa for just a second. 3 of his hits over 100. Then that one right there was 99 point and some change.
Right, the first 3 times up, you're saying, was
99
100.
earlier in the game.
Oh, 99.
I mean, let's give him 4 balls at 100 miles an hour.
2 of them were outs. 2 of them were singles. Two strikes on Kyle Tucker. Since coming off the COVID IL, 13 games up until today, and then the numbers look even more video game-ish, because he's 2 for 2, double, triple, walk. And in the last 2 weeks, this is the guy you want up if you're Houston.
A lot of situations when you come off the IL and you put up numbers like that, it's almost like a huge trade acquisition late in the season.
Big time. Him and Bregman coming back around the same time, but look at him gone fishing.
I mean, yeah, that slider right there is just nasty. I mean, he sees that ball out of his hand as that same sinker, and he attacks it like it is a sinker. But then it, got to guess. He's picking and choosing. And he guessed sinker, and he was wrong.
Jake Myers is hitless in 3 trips today. Look at that line for the rookie. About a month of baseball. Over 300 with the batting average for the center fielder.
What I like about Castillo, he's staying down in the zone. He's trying to stay away from damaged pitches. When you leave something up in the zone in a yard like this with that short left field porch, it doesn't take much to get it out of there. So he's staying down, down, and down. Try to get his ground ball, try to get a double play.
Down for a swing and a miss.
That's one of those pitches on TV. It's like, oh, why'd you just stay back on it and hit the other way? That pitch right there is painted on the corner, down and away. There's no chance in a 1-0 count that you're able to drive that ball. That's a pitch you have 2 strikes on you and you choke down and pepper it the other way.
Castillo is just recently back from the injured list. Right shoulder inflammation. He did appear yesterday in the 8th inning, scoreless inning. Took him 20 pitches.
And his velo's down a little bit. He's averaging 94. Last year was averaging 96.
That was a strike.
And he gets that strike call because he's so close to the zone on every single pitch, to where the umpire is low-key guessing in these situations. Yeah, that was close enough. They're all close. They all look like strikes. They all look just off the plate. I'm trying to, and it's so hard to gauge that with the naked eye.
It was in the zone 90% of the way and then tailed off at the end. Myers with an underwater swing, and he goes down.
And that was an impressive sequence right there. Working that slider down and away, sinker down and in, all around the plate the entire time. And able to expand late with 2 strikes. That was beautiful. I honestly think anybody would have struck out with that sequence right there.
Yeah, that was a special sequence put together by Diego Castillo. Fooling the rookie Myers, now dealing with the veteran Marwin Gonzalez, who homered in the 2nd. A similar swing there that we saw from Myers.
If you're looking at these swings, these guys are so uncomfortable and they're not able to pick up that spin. So they see it popping out of his hand and they're literally guessing, is this the sinker or the slider?
Alex Bregman's going, I wouldn't have swung at that.
We'll
Did
see.
you see me yesterday against Paul Sewald? Yeah, we'll see. If Marwin can keep this inning going. He's had some really clutch hits in Astros franchise history. He's received by far the best ovation, with us being here inside the ballpark multiple times, hearing the crowd go nuts for Marwin Gonzalez. I mean, he took that one, but it's in the zone.
Yeah, when you take it, it rides out through the zone. When you swing at it, it drops. There was a time where you had Castillo, when he was in Tampa, Castillo and Alvarado in the same bullpen. Talk about a righty-lefty combo right there for you.
Yeah, movement off the charts from both of them. It's pulled foul by Gonzalez. Back in the 2nd inning. Kyle Tucker on. Marwin Gonzalez to the Crawford boxes and beyond. 400 feet. His first home run back with the Astros. And his 3rd on the season.
This place has to feel like home for him.
Yeah. He's in an 0-2 hole. He didn't go. Tempting. And Diego Castillo's feeling himself right now.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And these next couple pitches, he's going to continue to try to expand the zone. I don't see him giving Marwin anything to hit these next couple pitches. He's going to either go slider, down and in on him, or he can sneak that sinker away on him as well. But I haven't seen a pitch middle up this entire inning. I mean, he's staying out of trouble. He's staying down in the zone. We're about to see this sinker right here. It's going sinker away.
Nice job to stay alive. Just waiting for a mistake that has not happened yet.
That was a great piece of hitting by Marwin. I know it's a foul ball, but that wins him another pitch. This ball takes off the plate. Marwin's able to cover that, but that tells me that he may have a little somewhere that he can expose him on the inside right here. If you can cover that, we're gonna go in and see if you can cover both sides.
Oh, wow. What an inning from Diego Castillo.
You can't cover both.
Produces the whip after the Correa single. Tucker, Myers, Gonzalez. Foolish. And Diego Castillo brought his A+ stuff into the 8th inning. And it's the Mariners' turn